Have you ever heard of the massive, perfectly smooth tunnels hidden beneath South America? We're talking about tunnels so huge a car could drive through them, stretching for hundreds, sometimes thousands of feet. For years, scientists were baffled. Who or what could have created these incredible structures? The local legends spoke of ancient civilizations, or even something otherworldly. But the truth is far more surprising and honestly a little bit terrifying. In the early 2000s, geologist Heinrich Frank was driving along a highway in Brazil when he spotted a strange hole in a construction site. Being a curious scientist, he pulled over to investigate. What he found was the entrance to a massive tunnel over 10 feet high and 4 feet wide. It was clearly not natural erosion, and it wasn't man-made either. The walls were remarkably smooth, but covered in long, deep grooves, like something had been clawing its way through solid rock. As he explored further, he found more of these tunnels, which the locals called paleobarros. Some were single tunnels, while others were complex, branching networks. The largest one discovered so far is over 2,000 feet long and 6 feet high. The question remained, what could dig something this enormous? The answer wasn't human. It wasn't aliens. It was an animal. But what kind of animal? Scientists began to piece together the clues. The claw marks on the walls were the biggest giveaway. They were huge parallel grooves, suggesting an animal with gigantic claws was scraping away at the rock and earth. Geologists dated the tunnels to the Pleistocene epoch, which ended about 11,700 years ago. This was the age of megafauna giant animals that roamed the earth. After studying the size and shape of the claw marks, researchers pointed their fingers at a few prime suspects. One was the giant ground sloth, specifically the species asterisk, Megatherium asterisk. These things were colossal, standing up to 20 feet tall when on their hind legs and weighing several tons. Imagine a sloth the size of an elephant, armed with massive claws. These creatures weren't just for climbing. They were powerful digging tools. Another suspect is a type of giant armadillo called asterisk Pampatherium asterisk. While not as big as the giant sloth, they were still the size of a small car and were expert burrowers, just like their modern-day relatives. It's likely that different-sized tunnels were created by different species. The smaller burrows could have been dug by giant armadillos, while the truly cavernous tunnels were the handiwork of the immense ground sloths. So why did they dig these massive underground homes? The most likely reason is for shelter. The Pleistocene was a time of dramatic climate shifts and dangerous predators, like the saber-toothed cat. These tunnels would have provided a stable, safe environment, protecting them from the extreme weather and from becoming another animal's lunch. They were essentially prehistoric bunkers, built by giant clawed beasts. It's incredible to think that these tunnels, once mistaken for the work of ancient humans or something even stranger, are actually the fossilized homes of extinct giants. They are a direct, physical link to a lost world. A time when South America was ruled by creatures straight out of a fantasy novel. It just goes to show you that sometimes, the most amazing discoveries are buried right beneath our feet, waiting to be uncovered. What other secrets from our planet's past are still out there? Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the Earth's mysteries, don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures.